Brady, Fox News. The Dow down more than 600 points at the bell. The NASDAQ plummeting more than 3% after weaker than expected reports for manufacturing and construction spending ahead of Friday's jobs report. President Biden touting his Invest in America agenda.
COVID no longer controls our lives. We've gone from economic crisis to the strongest economy in the world, literally.
Speaking with 4 people around the country today, including a retired school teacher and the mayor of Birmingham, Alabama, to kick off a series of live-streamed conversations aimed at showing a positive impact on people's lives from an agenda former President Trump says is killing the economy. A day after President Biden said the Israeli prime minister isn't doing enough to secure a hostage deal, spokeswoman Karine Jean-Pierre just telling reporters,
Hamas is responsible. They have more American blood on their hands.
As the U.S. keeps pushing for a Gaza ceasefire agreement. Protesters greeting students on the first day of fall classes at Columbia University.
It was just a few months ago that we were out here where those pro-Palestinian protesters were here. They set up those encampments. They took over that campus building at Hamilton Hall. The university here, the Ivy League school, promised those parents and Jewish students they were going to make big changes. But on day one, that didn't happen. And Jewish students tell me they don't feel safe still.
Fox's Alexis McAdams. Police did arrest 2 protesters today after vandalism near campus. A mistrial just declared in the first criminal case linked to abuse allegations at a youth services center in New Hampshire. 62-year-old Victor Malavet, a former staffer at a separate state-run facility, is one of 9 men charged. He was accused of raping a teenage girl, facing 12 counts of aggravated felonious sexual assault. But the jury deadlocked after about 11 hours of deliberations over 3 days. The defense argued the accuser made up the allegations to get money from a lawsuit. America is listening to Fox News.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare information guide absolutely free. Call 800-919-3200. 800-919-3200. 800-919-3200.
A Navy commander is relieved of duty months after a photo raised questions.
Cameron Yates was removed Friday as commanding officer of the destroyer USS John McCain. The Navy saying in a statement that the move was over a loss of confidence in Yates' ability to command the guided missile destroyer that's currently deployed in the Gulf of Oman. After a photo posted on the Navy's social media in April showed Yates in a firing stance gripping a rifle with a backward scope, a picture that brought the Navy and Yates considerable ridicule on social media. The post was ultimately deleted. Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
Phoenix, Arizona has just hit 100 degrees for a 100th day, a streak that began on May 27th. An excessive heat warning is forecast tomorrow through Friday in parts of Arizona and Nevada, with unseasonably high temperatures expected this week across the entire Southwest. Home insurance rates, already rising across the U.S., are going through the roof in California.
Insurance companies say that rising building costs, an uptick in extreme weather, and wildfires are forcing them to raise rates. California's Department of Insurance recently approved all states' requests to raise rates by an average of 34%, and State Farm is applying for a 30% rate increase for home insurance. This after State Farm pulled out of some California neighborhoods where they've deemed risks to be too high, and they're also no longer issuing new home insurance policies in the state. Meanwhile, Liberty Mutual is ending its dwelling fire policies in California. California does have an insurer of last resort, the FAIR plan, and with dwindling numbers of insurance options, the state-backed plan is becoming some homeowners' only option.
Fox Business' Max Gordon recapping the sell-off on Wall Street. The Dow down 626 points, falling back under 41K. The S&P dropping more than 2%. The NASDAQ more than 3%. I'm Lisa Brady. This is Fox News.
You think football is still fun? Yes.
Sir?
Yes. No.
No?
Sir, well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not by now.
No.